easy.
Greetings. My, a Witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standard ovation. So, got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye, what else would it be?
I can challenge the blacksmith to Gwent.
Show me what you have in stock.
Well, that's nice. I found an epic sword. Oh, nice. I can finally equip the crossbow.
So long.
Greetings again. So, you got it?
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's nice. Alright, yeah, that's... I'll be crafting... Oh, it requires level 16, though. Well, I guess I can get this in the meantime.
So long.
Nice. I have some pretty decent armor when I level up. I went from wearing an ugly sweater to a very ugly sweater. Fuck my life. Oh, this is the fucking tra-la-la-la-la dude or whatever. We'll need to level up a bit more for that one though.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Forgive me.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
Mind if I have a look? So long.
Well, thank you guys for coming and hanging out today. Happy Witcher Day, everybody. Smarty, you just had to go get dinner? We're eating an early dinner.
Stinks of its guardian corpse to me.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
What do you seek here, vagrant?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Okay.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all. What of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand it like a knob? Find her!
So long.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's
Well, I guess you just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
You're pale as oaky shite.
I do love the Pulp Fiction reference.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Investigate remaining leads.
That's it, Roach. Take it easy.
Oh, he won't look good. Maybe have the Peller help me out. If he's not too busy fucking his goat.
Used to be white and shoot on North Wait, work, my man, eh?
Get here.
Sits in
That's it, Roach.
Got their asses whipped like an Elvin ran whore.
You surprised? They tried to
Faster.
Witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
You so curious?
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Let's go.
Take it easy. I'll be back.
Oh, midnight. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks, man. Being on the East Coast. I know what that's like.
Greetings.
What's up, Blackout?
Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these, you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Smarty's floating around somewhere.
What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried. Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye burn the incense and fire. We summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
can't find any food in this game.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Craft yourself the swallow potion.
Spirit, join us round the fire. Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
By the way, Devin, welcome to the stream, man. Sunder rages, you can definitely build Geralt as a mage type. One of our viewers is actually hell-bent on it, so yeah. I mean, you have to use swordplay no matter what, but you can definitely spec deep into your signs and your alchemy to kind of make him more of a caster-oriented character.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
No.
I've come for you, Patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
Oh, brother.
Abomination! Stop this at once! The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I ain't gonna fly. So I've already killed enough of these priests to really warrant any kind of justification for not killing them now.
Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
No, there's no snap weapons. All he uses are swords, but he has signs, like the actual spells themselves. So it's not like you have individual stats or anything like that. You just get talent points, and your talent points basically buff your individual skills. So it's not like you suck at any one thing. Like when you level up, you gain across the board. It's just you specialize into a specific set of skills. You'll see what I'm talking about when you actually play it. It doesn't really focus on one particular set. It's pretty versatile regardless, but you kind of pick like one path to be like what you really just do more of, I guess.
The bloodshed, you do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves.
Sunder, I don't know if you've ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but Geralt's kind of like Alucard in the sense that he's like a jack of all trades, man. Like he does spells, he's a badass with swords, he's like, he does it all, man. He's just that good.
This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value,
The bartender should have food. Yeah, I mean, regardless, you're gonna have to use some kind of sword play. That's just the way it is. But there's enough cool like alchemy bombs and stuff like that that you can make to really diversify the combat. And the crossbow adds a neat little touch as well. Where are you at, Devin?
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pella fears not.
Oh, no problem, Sunder. The meditate, go into your option menu. Here, I'll show you on the screen after I get out of this dialogue.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Alright, so with meditate, go into your options menu, meditation, set it for like a couple hours ahead. I'll do it right now. When you do that, all your potions regenerate, all your alchemy stuff regenerates, and your health regenerates to full. It's a nice touch, actually. No, Tib is at work. I'm technically at work too right now. Alright, so where is this quest? There it is. Holy fuck, that's a ways away. Okay. Looks like I'm getting on a boat. What difficulty level are you playing it on right now? That's really weird, man, because it resets my health every time. I'm playing it on normal. I don't know, man. That's really weird. I went totally the wrong direction. Okay. I don't think, I think like once I got off, what is it, the White Orchard or whatever? It was at that point I started to really use meditate a lot. So you basically have to use it after every battle, man. It's just, there's a lot of, in some of these fights, even on mobs that are like lower level than you, if you get swarmed by like more than like 2 of them, the targeting system is just so finicky that it's almost impossible to dodge everything from everybody. What's up, Cryptic? How you doing, man? Smarty, I didn't even know you were gone. That's how seamless this has all been.
Come on, Roach. Come on now.
So the closest I have is here. Yeah, man, you like that? The Sepultura banner? It's cool, it's an appropriate background. That's why I don't green screen, man. I get so many comments on that. It was totally unintentional.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. Yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good.
What's up, Jackie Lowell?
Fish gulpers finally found a
You missed me?
right here,
Or you missed
right
Smarty?
now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs, plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft, no fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
No, fuck you.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
I really just need money, I mean...
Come on, come closer.
I love this fight club, man.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and Fish plowed his job. Near warmed my heart to see him renovate his head.
Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the Inn of the Crossroads. Go to it, friend.
This be the witch, freak of nature. Make more interesting things from my nose.
You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the barrel.
Hey, Fish Gulper.
What do you want?
I had to win, but I don't want your family to go hungry. Here, take the purse.
That's... why, thank you, Master.
I need good karma right now.
Baron Schmarrow. Follow the class. Great names.
Farewell.
Fuck out of my way.
You got scabies.
Well, good, Smarty. I'm glad you got your priorities straight. Hey, Bardis1990, thank you so much for following us on Twitch, man. We really appreciate your support. Hey, I got a good idea. Smarty, why don't you come over here and mow our grass? And tend to our herb gardens and whatnot? 'Cause it's not like any of us do it. Well, anyway. I do it when my arm is twisted. I'm pretty sure these other assholes would just let the grass completely overtake the roof of the house.
Slower.
Dude, that fridge is not dirty, man. Yeah, it's got a little crud here and there, but it's not dirty by any means. It keeps the monsters nice and cold. That's all I care about.
Let's go. Slow. Move it.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I was almost there.
Hey.
Oh, fuck you, Roach. Oh my god, I hate my fucking horse so much. I don't know where the fuck they are. I know Tibbs at work, but I don't know. I got another, what is it, 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Seattle. Yeah, I got like another 12, 13, 14 hours of streaming to go.
Faster. Not so fast, Roach.
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tommel went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeared. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there. Master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel.
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. I can help. For a fee.
Of course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plow for free.
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Alright, I'm gonna bring this up to 280.
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy me?
I love the barter system.
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy me?
Oh my god, you're killing me, Smalls.
Oh, Master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here. But beware, bad poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Well, that armor looks slightly less shitty. That's me. A little bit better. Better than the ugly Christmas sweater I was wearing for the longest time. Yeah, I agree. It's no excuse whatsoever. It's ridiculous, actually.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the pillar smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Okay, Hey, Cryptic X, thank you so much for following us on Twitch, man. We appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out with us, and happy Witcher Day to you, sir. Oh, fucking hell no, dude. Fucking question marks are never good. And of course my horse is totally fucking me right now. Get out of here, you dopey bastard. I hear you, I'm a total dick without sleep myself. I'm a total dick in general, but it's vastly amplified when I have no sleep. Travel in here.
That's it, Roach. Whoa!
Thank God for fast travel. Thank you, Smarty. I appreciate that. Where's the Peller hanging out at? Is he not on Fyke Isle anymore? Of course not. Well, you know what? I'll deal with the witch instead.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it.
Speedbuster, she already got the big dick last night.
You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
I can't tell if it's. I never played Skyrim, so I don't know. I think it's pretty fucking good. I think it's one of the better RPGs I've played in a very long time. Where is this bog? I agree, Peens. Fuck work. Thank God I got like 4 days before I have to worry about that again. I shudder to think what it's going to be like when I do go back, though.
This be the witch. Reconnection.
Right, Roach. What now, you piece of filth? Hey there.
Yeah, no, you did the right thing. I think you did the right thing by not sleeping. Yeah, sometimes you have to sacrifice your health for the greater good. Like modding my stream.
That's it, Roach. Go.
Well, I appreciate that. King Shot game's amazing, dude. Stop what you're doing right now and go buy it. Don't think about it. Just spend whatever money you have and buy the game. Best advice I can give you right now. I mean, just to give you an idea, I streamed it for 16 hours yesterday. I plan on streaming for another 16, 17 hours again today. No, it's okay, dude. Whatever. We got people from all around the world in this channel at any given time, so... that is not a thing at all. Hey Casey, 2319, thank you for following us on Twitch, man. Thank you so much for the support.
Strip the skin off clean. Laughed and said how tasty, best sausage I have seen.
Cook's a stupid killer. Shouldn't have ate the pub. Now we'll light a fire. Gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3. The one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You look like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us.
When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was because he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that.
He could still come back.
Kider, give me 1 second and I'll answer that for you. Okay. It's... the combat is strikingly similar to Bloodborne. The storyline obviously is a lot more... there's a lot more dialogue. In this game, it's kind of... I mean, it's a true RPG in the sense that you spend a lot of time going back and forth between places, kind of investigating certain things. So the pacing's a lot slower than Bloodborne, but the overall content and the scope of the story is a lot wider. What I love about this game is that, like, you literally can just wander anywhere and there's just content to be had. And if you get, like, kind of bored of doing the main story quest or bored of doing any part of a given storyline, you can just branch off into another one. So to answer your question, if you were good with the combat system in Bloodborne, you'll feel strikingly at home here with the combat system in this game. My only gripe so far with the combat, I actually think the combat's fine. The only issue I really see is the targeting system's not as good as Bloodborne. in the sense that like Bloodborne, there's like a little dot that fixates on your given target, and transferring between targets seems kind of seamless. In this, there are times where I'm not entirely sure which enemy I'm fixated on, and I feel that whenever there are more than like 2 or 3 enemies on the screen that I'm dealing with at the same time, it can be a little problematic to strategically switch between them. That's just me though, but if you've played Bloodborne, you'll automatically know how the combat works in this game. It's pretty close. Sure, man, go for it.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here.
What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits. They do. I heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How do you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs.
And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
I'd say Batman. We're gonna be playing Batman Arkham when that comes out for the PS4. Yeah, Kiter, it would be a really good investment, dude. There's a ton of content in this game. It's, I mean, and the thing is, you get so lost in it that time just evaporates. Like, I literally felt like I was playing for like 3 or 4 hours yesterday, and it turns out I was playing for like almost 16, 17 hours. So, you definitely get lost in all of it. And I still, even right now, I don't even feel like I've scratched the surface of the game, even though I've invested a ridiculous amount of time into it.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the morn, some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut.
Later, Kiter. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
You. Be gone.
Altered beast for sure, man.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up. Be gone.
Can I just stab this bitch already?
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny.
King Shot, take care, man.
Pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Yeah, that was, That was one of the only games for the Genesis I really liked, to be honest, was Altered Beast. Everything else I preferred on the SNES just because it just looked better.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
Alright, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Wait, I could climb that?
I can see you.
Oh, that's so cute. Geralt taking time out of his busy Witcher life to play hide and seek with the Chirins. It wasn't the intent. I actually wear the hood because when the camera hits my bald head, it actually reflects a light against the camera, and it's actually quite aggravating for not only me, but the people watching my stream.
Found you. You can stop hiding. See you. Come out.
Alright, where's this last asshole at? On the roof, probably. I don't really think so. I don't think it's like Assassin's Creed at all, actually. Maybe the combat just a little bit, but... Melande, no, I slept awful. Well, I slept great for the 4 hours of it, but it doesn't matter. Welcome back, by the way. Thank you for following again last night. I appreciate that. Alright, where is this last kid? Let me guess, he got eaten by a drowner.
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit yonder in the arse! Gran! Come!
I don't know the release date, but Uncharted is definitely one of those games I should probably get into. I've never had the opportunity to play the other three.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Who said arse? Funny word, ugly. Don't try, Yakna.
Yakna's a stupid pig.
Name calling's not allowed.
She says when I fall asleep, rats will come and eat my eyes.
Shouldn't say that. Apologise. I'll stand here till you apologise to her.
Trying to get better at Dragoon fighting, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. Yeah, fuck that. Get off the goddamn horse. Why do you go after my poor horse, man?
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Oh my god. That horse is the best tank I've ever had. He can taunt from all the way across the map. Is Witcher worthy of the great reviews? Hannibal, I definitely feel it is. Nikki B7, yeah, this game is actually specifically designed and written in such a way that you don't have to play the other Witcher games to get the full enjoyment of this one. That being said, like, there's a lot of really, really beautiful lore in, like, just the overall Witcher world that I would highly recommend, you know, getting into at some point so that you can fully appreciate the game, but it's not one of those things where you'll be completely clueless to anything that's going on if you play this game. They knew that this was going to be a lot of people's first experience with The Witcher, because of it being released multi-platform, and it's the first Witcher game to be released multi-platform. I mean, they released The Witcher 2 for the Xbox 360 like a year and a half after The Witcher 2 had come out, and nobody really gave much of a shit about it, so... Only because it was just kind of like, oh, here you go, here's The Witcher 2. Gravy biscuits, it is definitely... tits, no doubt about that. Black Poppy, no, you can't have your own house, but the crafting system in the game's interesting. The alchemy system's really cool. They redesigned signs in a really interesting and unique way. And the overall talent system that they put in is, I actually really like it. Speaking of which, almost forgot. No, I'm not getting ESO. But I have my reasons for that. I think MMOs in their current state are dead. Just MMOs in general right now.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
World of Warcraft just lost 3 million subs. All these other MMOs that are kind of like knockoffs of the EverQuest World of Warcraft formula, I think it's going to be... I don't know. I don't think they're going to last very long. WildStar just basically announced that they're done. ESO went free to play for PC. So I don't think a lot of these games that are still kind of left don't really have a lot of time, I feel. Yeah, I think the crafting's a lot of fun. Oscillator at its core, the game is about monster hunting, dude. The cool part about The Witcher is your character is kind of like just this neutral guy, and he makes absolutely no. He doesn't. It's not. He makes no real. What's the word I want to use? He doesn't keep that like a secret. Like he approaches everything just kind of like whatever. Just give me money. Shut up. And you just kind of make like decisions like on a case-by-case basis, which is what I really like about this game a lot. No, I'm not going to get Elder Scrolls. Yeah, no, the game looks absolutely beautiful. I was a little concerned about the downgrading shit for a little while until I actually played it like live on a console or like on a platform, and I realized that it was kind of overstated. Black Popeye, I agree with you, man. I think that a really, really good sci-fi MMO is really going to be the next thing. Yeah, it is a very big game. I feel like I've been playing it for like 2 straight days, literally, with like 4 hours of sleep in between, and I feel like I've gotten nowhere with it, which is great. No, Black Popeye, we're waiting for Star Citizen. That's going to be the next big thing for us. But personally, like when it comes to MMOs, I think like the next really big thing that you're going to see is immersion. I think that's the next step. I think the whole third person get to max level so that you could, just raid with 10, 15, 20, 25 other assholes. I think that model's on its way out the door. I think people are just done with it. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Open world Star Wars would be sick. Z game. This game, the way I kind of described Geralt, he's almost like Alucard from Castlevania Symphony of the Night in the sense that he does a little bit of everything. Like, he has all different types of spells that you can just kind of cast on a whim. He has really good sword play. And it's just really, really awesome. Like, there's a really wide variety of ways you can approach combat in this game. God of Games, possibly. I don't know, man. I could die in 5 days. I could fucking die today. I don't know. I have enough monster in my system to send my heart into a rest. By the way, Chip It, thank you so much for following us on Twitch, man. I appreciate very much the love and support.
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
I'm not playing for like 5 days straight without sleep, dude. It's a 5-day marathon in the sense that I'm taking like 4 or 5 hours to sleep and waking up and going back to it. I can't do a 24-hour straight stream, dude. Those guys that can actually pull that shit off, I don't know how the fuck they do it, man. Psychopathy, Bronx Sniper, and Z Game 200. Guys, thank you so much for following us on Twitch. It really means a lot. We are definitely trying to grow the Zerowing Nation, as we like to call it. We're going to be streaming The Witcher for probably the next 3 to 4 weeks, and then we're going to move on to Batman, Arkham Knight when that drops. Right now I'm only level 8, dude.
You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone.
Glenn, if I had to pick one game this year that I could buy, like literally just one game, I don't know, that's a tough one, man. There's a lot of good games that came out this year. You had MKX last month, which was awesome. I was waiting for that for some time. No, I don't get paid for followers, man. I don't. This is 100% a hobby I'm doing. Myself and my team. It's just, we're actually just trying to build a tight-knit community of people and, you know, broadcast fun content. This is what we do to have fun, so.
This where you live? Cozy Burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice?
Yeah, there's a lot of that season pass shit going around right now. Even this game has one, but I think the value on the one that this game has is really good. It's 2 actual expansion packs that they're releasing for the game. And Project Red basically said that they are going to be like legit expansion packs with like 30 to 40 hours of content each. So I'd say that's worth an extra $30. Rob, I'll relay the message.
Damn it.
Metal Gear Solid's gonna be cool, dude. The only thing that bums me out about the new Metal Gear, and it may seem kind of, kind of petty in a way, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna miss David Hayter voicing Solid Snake or Big Boss, whatever. I know at some point, just because obviously, you know, he goes from being you know, young Naked Snake to Big Boss, like the voice changes, but it's just gonna be really strange. And this might very well be the last good Metal Gear we see.
Stay close to me.
Because of Kojima leaving Konami. I read somewhere too that apparently Konami's looking to move away from gaming. I don't know how true that is. But with Kojima no longer being part of Konami, I think the future of Metal Gear is uncertain, to say the least.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
Buried, yeah. I'm gonna be doing,
Guess I gotta
be playing this for about a month, mainly because I want to do everything in this game. I've been waiting for The Witcher for a very long time, so it's cool being able to just play it finally. It's even cooler to be able to just stream it. We're going to be doing other stuff on the stream also. It's not just the PS4 stuff. We play Heroes of the Storm, so we're going to be doing that as a group when that comes out on June 2nd. We got GTA 5 that we're going to be doing some heist missions with that. And then we have Halo. We have a couple other things that we do. But yeah, for me personally, I'm going to be streaming the hell out of this until Batman drops, and then once Batman comes out, then I'll be playing that for a little bit. Because that actually looks pretty good. I've never played any of the Arkham Asylum games, but when I looked at the gameplay for Arkham Knight, it made me want to maybe go on Steam and actually download the other ones so I could play catch up on the story and the gameplay and whatnot, just so I'm ready to go when the new one drops. Yeah, no, dude, everyone's kind of excited for Payday 2 on the PS4, man. I gotta be honest, I think that might be another one I end up picking up. I'm gonna go broke from buying all these games. Like, in the last... Like, I got my PS4 a month and a half ago, just because I finally caved on getting a console. Mainly because I didn't see a real reason to upgrade the PC just yet. Because I'm waiting for Windows 10 to drop, and I'm waiting for the Oculus Rift to come out before I upgrade to the latest and greatest. So I figure whatever, I'll get a console in the interim. And so that I had like The Last of Us, which I had never played The Last of Us before, and that was awesome. And I ended up picking up Bloodborne, and then Mortal Kombat, then Wolfenstein, The Witcher, GTA, all these games in like the last month. But yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna end up getting my fucking car repossessed at this rate. I didn't think Wolfenstein was a waste, dude. It was, it was $20, man. Shadow, this game is very sick. Roth1, thank you for the compliment, man. I really appreciate that. And Gilbert and Washu, thank you so much for following us. Thank you so much for the support. God of Games, I don't know, man. Everywhere I read, I heard it was an April Fool's joke that Kojima left, and then I heard he actually did leave. And then they canceled Silent Hills, which is, like, just absolutely heartbreaking. Like, I'm super bummed that they canceled Silent Hills. Like, that game would have been absolutely ridiculous.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
Although Mike 31, thank you for following XerowingTV on Twitch, man. You're amazing, sir. The Witcher 3 is great because it is just awesome. I can't explain, dude. There's too many reasons to explain why the game's amazing. Just everything that the reviewers said on the game is true. The only downsides I feel to the game, honestly, is even with the patch, I feel like the frame rate can occasionally get a little choppy on the PS4, but it's nothing game-breaking. It can just be an annoyance sometimes. And the combat targeting when there's multiple mobs on screen can be a little bit of a bitch, but other than that...
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute.
Give me 1 second, guys.
You help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise, downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen hair, just like you said. Wounded, panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's house. Quick as if the crows were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
Yeah, GameSpot giving it a 10 was pretty... I expected it to get maybe an 8 or a 9. I definitely didn't expect a 10. That was awesome.
Somebody's popular.
Achilles, yeah, there's a huge difference between the PC version and the PS4 version of the game. The PS4 version, quite honestly, it runs really, really, really well, and it looks really good. But the PC version, it's actually optimized to run in 4K resolution, and there's like a whole other graphical setting above what we're looking at right now. Plus, it runs 60 frames per second if you have the right video card. Granted, you have to be running the game on like a NASA computer for it to actually run that way. Or, you know, like realistically, a box capable of doing that, you're probably looking between 16 and $2 grand just for the box. Yep. Alex Norway. No, there's a lot more to it than that. The storylines can be quite interesting. It's just the pacing's a little bit slower than the game than, say, like Bloodborne. A good boy and Golden Dragon. Hey man, thank you guys so much for following us.
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have...
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts. Completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crow. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life. I heartily recommend it.
I think you can not necessarily compare. I'm not comparing this to Bloodborne. There are certain elements that are similar. I think the combat in this game plays strikingly similar to Bloodborne in a lot of ways. Bloodborne's like Castlevania done right for the next gen.
Hey Mal.
What up?
A Khaleesi81 is now following you on Twitch. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, I got my producer back, so thank God for that.
I'm not set up over here, am I?
No.
Alright, that's cool.
No, everything had to charge overnight, dude. I literally burnt the cells out of like every one of my controls and my headset.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something. Or the old woman who takes care of them.
That old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no more. Come with me.
No, Bloodborne combat is better, to be honest, yeah. The locking system's better. I have a lot of trouble sometimes when there are multiple mobs on the screen in this game. I mean, the game is fantastic regardless of that, but the only reason why I even put the two together is because the controls handle almost identical.
Watch out!
Hadouken, there are large foes in this game. Quite a few, actually. Kiter78 and Kavada Buster, thank you guys so much for following us on Twitch. We really love and appreciate the support, guys. I think the draw distance is decent in this game. It's not as good as, say, Infamous Second Son, but it's pretty fucking good.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gaze.
Fun sport? No way. Yeah, this game can be enjoyed by all. Clown Prince 718, fucking A, man. Thank you so much for following us.
You got your voice back. I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Well, Alex, Norway, I probably wouldn't have put it that way, but yeah, I can agree with that.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Yeah, it's you don't have to play the other Witchers to get into it, though. They designed it that way. And yeah, man, anytime I talk about to Bloodborne, I always say like they failed at recreating Castlevania for the next gen so many times. Bloodborne is like inadvertently the best Castlevania game that was never made.
No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
I realized how much of a masochist I really was when I played Bloodborne.
Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
Mass Effect was my favorite franchise of all time, dude.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Actually, I even have the N7 tattoo on my wrist. The Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, is that the what's his name's new game that he just got a whole bunch of money for?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashy-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a road. He's bubbling like we're finished. Oh, that's how I like Seven.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? To fair woodland beasts.
Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near our world. It feeds on the hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired moon.
Dark power? You need a knight errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The Alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring the dagger.
Yeah, I do have an N7 tattoo. I don't know. I think Bloodborne is... It's more straightforward in the sense that there's just... it's more about combat in those boss fights. Like, the overall, like, difficulty and just the timing and everything else that goes along with that game. That's what really makes Bloodborne Bloodborne. It's like the trial and error part of it, and then the satisfaction of actually defeating a boss in that game, or one of the harder bosses anyway. Gorfine, the game's unbelievable, dude. I love this game. So which game's more complex? I'd probably say, like, from like a story standpoint, like, you know, because of the scope of the world and everything else, I'd say this is more complex.
I'll talk to the Alderman.
But that doesn't mean like Bloodborne is a simple game by any means, because it's not. If you actually play Bloodborne, you'll know why. It's a very unforgiving game.
mistress. Right, on me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger.